the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They begin the drive with Hill. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Room here to run. Past the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 49 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On play action, it's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, On offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. On third down, here's Hull. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw right side, Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they felt like they could take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it, right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. 2nd down and 4. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 40. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Throwing is Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown Jets. Tyler Conklin. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. He finds Aguilar over the middle. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Uzama, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, man!
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Man!
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in,
Gosh, I hate those late force outs.
They need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll run here with Hall. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Rodgers. complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Rodgers going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this will be caught.
Fucking dick rider.
Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Jets, 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chuck Clark in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson now. That's going deep for Bateman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New York.
They'll give the Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Wilson's got it complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
We got 2 timeouts.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Ravens 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. That is caught, Bateman, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Throw caught by Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. It's complete, left side to Aguilar. This is 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's good. 4 on 4.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing. Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the
Game over. Ha Bum.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.